I did the ketchup thing because Jeff was really the master of ketchup. There wasn't anything that Jeff wouldn't put ketchup on, whether it was vanilla ice cream or potato chips. He had to have ketchup and more ketchup and more ketchup. In fact, he had 2 or 3 bottles in our refrigerator at work marked Jeff's ketchup, hands off. And then if you open up the drawers in his desk, you'd find it looks like he had taken out all of Smart and Final's supply of ketchup. So, Jeff, that ketchup was for you.
Hey, my name is Ralph Cassio. I met Jeff Henk in, August of '87. I was a Puritan Bennett sales rep in Connecticut, in Western Mass, and I was on a site visit with the Yale New Haven Hospital, believe it or not. And Jeff had just joined the company and was nice enough to spend some time with me and the customer and talk about some of the differences between the 7200 and the Siemens ventilator back then. Good news is we got the business and made the sale. And it was my relationship with Jeff began and lasted approximately 15, 19 years. And it was very enjoyable. Jeff was a true gentleman, a kind person, and a professional. And obviously now that I can see some of his children his grandchildren on the video, obviously he was a wonderful dad and a great grandparent. We'll miss him, but we'll never forget him. God bless you. Take care.
My name is Dan Norman. I've met Jeff probably, I want to say about 15 years ago at an AARC. I've worked with Jeff on and off many years with many different companies, most recently with my company. I just want to tell you one thing about Jeff and Jeff's love for sushi. If you ever knew him or if you didn't know him well enough, he really loved sushi. His favorite sushi dish was ikuru with quail egg. And my tribute to Jeff is to order ikuru with quail egg and eat one and leave one for him. Thank you, and remember Jeff always.
My name is Brian Howe, and this is my son Brian, and we're here in tribute for Jeff Henk. I got to know Jeff through his brother Dave, probably around 1990, give or take a few years. What's a few years these days? But I wanted to say that I'm very happy to be here, and I got to know Stephanie as well. And Jeff was one of those people I'll never forget because he wouldn't let me forget him. Anytime I meet him, he would get right in my face and ask certain questions about my son, which I really enjoyed. And he wouldn't get out of my face until I answered. And I really liked his determination. So, Jeff, enjoy the rest of our lives, and we'll see each other again, I'm sure. Miss you. Say a word? Just say thanks for being here?
Thanks for being here, Jeff. Bye.
My name's Jeffrey Damon. Jeffrey Henk was my best friend. I knew him since 3rd grade. He moved out here from Minnesota. He moved 2 houses up from me. We would walk to school together. He was my best friend.
My name's Pat Untide, and I am Justin's mother-in-law. So that's how I know the family. And during the wedding, my mother, Grammy Murphy, and her 2 sister-in-laws, my Aunt Violet, and came out here, and they absolutely fell in love with Jeff. We were at the rehearsal, and they just absolutely thought he was the most wonderful person. And they were really sorry that they couldn't make it out, but my mom wrote a remembrance for him, and so I'm going to read that. Sometimes we know people all of our lives. Sometimes we know people a short time, but it is as if we knew them all of our lives. When my granddaughter, Teresa and Justin, fell in love and were to be married, I came to California for the wedding. It was then I met Jeff Henk, Justin's father. He was a gracious person with a gift to make young and old feel special. For me, a lifetime friend. The gift he gave will always be with me. Hopefully, Each of us who had the pleasure to know Jeff will pass along the gift he gave us to each other. He will always be with us. To Jeff with love, Grammy Murphy. And that's it. Thank you.